Hello everyone. So I want to cook dinner. See, I want to cook dinner and I want to cook potato, but in a different way, in a way I've never cooked before. So I want you to stay glued because you're gonna get something, because I'm gonna use this, and I'm also going to use this, and I'm also going to use this, and I'm going to use all this. So you want to stay glued to see all the juiciness I'm going to make from all of this. So do well to finish watching this video, like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel, and I assure you you'll be getting good food and cooking inspiration. This is my first time of trying to cook potato this way, so you want to stay glued. I'm also expectant of the result. All the ingredients we use, my potato is growing already, so I have to eat them first. I'm going to use potato, a little bit of lemon, ginger, spice, carrots, cheese, coconut milk, pesto. This is a kind of herb, Italian herb. I'm going to use this meat, and I'm also going to make this meat, and the egg that I remained from my facial care, I'm going to add it so that it doesn't waste. All right, so basically my oil, these are all the things I expect to use, and maybe some other spices, all right, that I will add later. So join me as we cook this meal. This is the first time I want to try all of this, and I hope that they all come out well. I'm going to do this evening. We are first going to prepare our meat because I want to bake it. So we'll prepare our meat first so that can get done fast before every other thing gets ready. So I'm going to spice it up. Oops, this thing needs to be thawed. I'm going to thaw it, and then while that is thawing, I want to peel my potato. This potato is already growing, and I need to eat everything fast, so that's why I just decided, okay, I'm going to make a special type of potato today. All right, so we peel all our potato neatly, and then we are going to use our dicer to dice it into small pieces, and then we are going to cook / blanch, because we are not going to cook it for too long. We are going to make it like crunchy cooked, not overly soft, because what we want to make with the potato does not demand the soft and smashing type of potato. So we want it to be like cooked but crunchy. All right, I hope you get that very well. So normally they use the round small potato to make this type of dish, but because I have potato at home that is already, staying for too long and sprouting, so I decided I'm going to use the potato I have at home. Normally the person that I see that made this kind of dish use those round pre-made small potato. All right, I think that one comes out really maybe nice or something, I don't know. So yes, so we are going to do it with the potato we have. I don't know if my children will eat this cooked potato that I want to make, so I will make something like fries for them. I'm going to fry their own potato, so maybe they will prefer the fried potato than the cooked potato style that I want to do. Because children, you never can tell. You say you want to try something new, they may not accept it right away. So I don't want any stress. I'm going to prepare theirs separately. Join me, please do well to like, comment, and share our posts. Subscribe to this page if you have not. A lot of our viewers on this page, they have not subscribed. Please do subscribe. It's very, very important that you subscribe so that we can, be encouraged to keep dropping useful videos for you. All right, subscribe, like, comment, share, and do everything possible to support this page. The meat is fully thawed, so now we want to spice it up. I'm going to add some suya spice, some herb mix. When I use all these spices, I don't bother to add salt, because most of them, they have salt already in them. All right, so I mix. I also had this kejab maris. You see, kejab maris, I had it. Mix, mix, mix. So you can see how so you can already see how our meat is well marinated. So I'm going to put it in the pan and allow it to roast. Okay, so and then I'm going to take it into the oven. I'm going to take it into the oven and bake until it is dry and well baked. All right, I'm going to ensure that it is well baked and dry and tasty. All right, now we have our potato well washed, and we are ready to dice our potato in a dicer. And you want to easy peasy, right? With the necessary gadgets, cooking is made easy with the necessary gadgets. All right, so get all the necessary gadgets for yourself. So I've already diced the potato and we are ready to start the process. Like I said, I'm going to divide it into two. Some I'm going to cook in water for my special potato with coconut milk and cheese, while the other part I'm going to fry for my children. So let's go on together. I'm going to wait for this water to boil before I pour in the part of the potato I want to cook while I fry the other ones. All right, so our water is boiling already. We are going to pour in our potato. At this point, add your salt to taste. Add your salt to taste. All right, and then we are going to allow it to crunchy cook before we pour it out, and then we start the other processes. Okay, so this is the other potato I'm frying for the children. In another pot, take in your oil, a little oil, just a little, like that. Then you pour in your meat and allow it to fry a little. Now you have a well-cooked meat. The next thing, we are going to pour in our coconut milk. We are going to pour in our coconut milk. Pour in your coconut milk. After pouring in your coconut milk and mixing, then you put in your cheese. Just put in a good quantity to thicken everything up a little bit. By now our potato is almost done. We need to check it. Oh, I think it's soft enough. Let me put off, because I told you it has to be crunchy cooked, not too soft. So this one, you pour in your cheese, you pour in your carrots, allow everything to simmer together. It's on low heat. See, number 5 is on low heat. Then we put in our kejab maris a little bit. We squeeze in little lemon, half of a lemon. It's already on low heat. Put in some grated ginger. Then you add a little of your pesto, your herb mix. By now, the taste of your sauce is already, out. The aroma is out. The taste is on fire. All right, and then this is the point where you want to pour in your potato. You see our potato is crunchy, soft, right? Remember the egg that was left over that I told you about? I'm going to pour it at this point. The egg is going to further give it some thickness. And then this is the point I'm going to pour in my potato. And everything is going to come out well. By now our meat in the oven is almost also done. So our meat is ready. Our meat is ready. So you put in the children's plate. So this is the children's meal.